Yeah, it was a lot about trust, and I think they, played well together. We talked a lot about trust and unity, and I saw that. And in the second half especially, our defense stepped up. I think that built some confidence, and we're healthy. There's some confidence there from last week. Big game, great opponent, and we were able to finish with a big play. And so, things are looking pretty good as far as attitude and everything right now.
When you take a look at practice this week, what are some of the things you're focusing on to counter the concerns that you have going up against a good squad like Carroll this week?
Well, turnovers and penalties, in big games like this, it comes down to that. And, the second half, especially on offense, we struggled a little bit, made some mistakes, mental mistakes, and, still got the penalty bug. So we're trying to get those things resolved. So, it's back to what we're trying to do well, focus on us, get better day by day, and we'll cut it loose on Friday, a great opponent. So.
Holding Homestead to only 10 points last week. What are you guys doing well on the defensive side of the football that you're going to, again, try to replicate against a good Carroll team that is, historically scores a lot of points?
I think schematically we were pretty darn sound, and we were able to play fast and physical. And I think a lot of that is because the guys are getting more confident in where they need to be and what they need to do. So, if we can continue to do that, schematically be sound, it allows our guys to play fast and physical, and once again, we're healthy, so we got the guys in there that we need, and we'll have another great challenge this Friday.
Yeah, how do you guys go about? I know you guys keep it week by week, but you look at the big picture of the SAC, and also just playing great opponents in back-to-back weeks, going on the road against 6A powerhouses in back-to-back weeks. How do you keep the level? How do you stay sharp? How do you maintain for multiple weeks in a row that you guys are playing your highest level of football at this point?
Well, that's the challenge. You hit on the head, right? And we're talking about self-discipline this week. We're talking about consistency. You're in the grind of the year. It's midterms tomorrow. It's week 7 as far as the long haul goes, and so and I think it's a blessing. The SAC is a blessing because every week is a big week, and for us, we're trying to prepare for the playoffs, and this is a week where we say, we're gonna embrace this like a playoff week and get yourselves ready mentally and physically, and go see what can happen on Friday.
Good deal. Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, appreciate you guys. Thank you.
What are you focusing on this week? What are some of the concerns you have going up against a team like Carroll that plays, a good brand of football and has been very successful this year?
We definitely want to stop the run, put some pressure on the quarterback.
When you take a look at the broad scope of things in the SAC, this is another SAC championship type of game. So how do you approach it? How do you stay at your sharpest level for the second week in a row?
I think by practice, just bringing up the intensity every day and staying sharp for every week.
For this Bishop Dwenger team, where have you guys improved the most since week 1? We're a month, game-wise, we're a month into the season, getting ready for week 5 here. Where have you guys made the biggest strides in your eyes?
I think our offensive line, we're really stepping up, a bunch of young guys, and playing more physical.
Final question, it's the biggest game in the SAC this coming Friday. It's the Highlight Zone game of the week. Going to be a ton of people at Carroll. What are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday?
Probably the fans, student section, just getting crazy, hyped. It's going to be fun.
All right, man. Anything else you'd like to add?
Oh, that's it.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Definitely looking to carry over our same sort of swagger that we had. Thought we played well on both offense and defense. Obviously carry over the physicality we had last game into this week.
Tell me about this offense, because it feels like you guys are kind of figuring things out week to week, improving week to week. What are some of the areas that you guys are looking to improve on this week to make that offense even run more efficiently going forward?
Yeah, definitely our offensive line especially. People are getting more comfortable with their roles. Definitely think this week we're looking to really get our run game going.
When you take a look at this team as a whole, having back-to-back games against 6A opponents on the road, big-time games in the SAC, how do you stay sharp entering another week where probably the level of importance is ratcheted up even more so based on last week's game?
Yeah, super important game, but obviously just play every game like it's a normal game. Just need to carry it over from last week.
What do you remember from last year playing Carroll that maybe you guys can use this time around and even improve upon this coming Friday night?
Yeah, last year versus Carroll, obviously we didn't play our game. We sort of just strayed away from what we really are. This week we're looking to keep our same physicality and play Bishop Dwenger football.
Final question, it's going to be the game that everybody's got circled on the calendar for the SAC this week, Highlight Zone game of the week, packed house at Carroll. What are you looking forward to about this week the most as we approach week 5?
I'm definitely looking forward to the atmosphere. Obviously we haven't played a game yet there other than that scrimmage, but a game's a lot different than a scrimmage, so that's what I'm most excited for.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it.